stop it there. Oh man, that's good. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, that music gets me every time. Oh man. Love this piece. Oh man, that was really good. That's ooh, hold on a sec. Oh, hold on a sec. That's really cool. I don't know how he did that opening. Like he made kind of it sounded like an old fiddle with his right hand, that little instrument that he was using. I don't know what that was, but that was cool. Like it sounded like a fiddle when he first started out, or a cello. It sounded like kind of like a cello. He had 3 voices going on at the same time.
Okay, I'm going to pause it. I'm even going to rewind right after this. It's what I thought it is. I don't know if it's the exact brand, but they call it an EBow. It's this little tool. If you're not familiar with it as a guitarist, I've never owned one, but I played one before. You hold it in your hand. It has a battery in it, and it vibrates the strings for you. So it creates this vibration instead of strumming or instead of even using your fingers. And it's really cool because instantly it sounds a bit like a violin. Bit of a, tinny, higher pitch violin, but he brought in the strings right away that way. So let me rewind again and hit play. Here we go.
Sally, come here! Right now! What does Alip have in his hand? And he's using that thing in his hand. What the heck is that thing, dude? Actually, I know what it is. It vibrates the strings, so it gives it a interesting sound, and that's how he's gonna make it sound like that. Have you heard the Last of the Mohicans theme song? It has that Scottish, that Irish vibe to it.
What's he doing? How's he doing that?
I'll pause it right there. So he set it down, went right into his fingerstyle picking, and the classic Alip style that I'm familiar with now of this tapping on the guitar, harmonics all over the place, and again he's got that left-handed pinky really stretched far out. Should be interesting.
All right. Here, I'm gonna throw in the Last of the Mohican songs right here. Seriously, dude, it sounds exactly like it. With all the harmonics and the kind of Irish bagpipey sound, vibe. Dude, this might be one of my favorite Alip songs right now.
Maybe an E minor right there is my guess, but I just love how he, gets the flow and the emotion going and the rhythm, but then he adds those nice licks in there. So it's a good blend, and he's essentially picking with his right 2 fingers as well. So it's not just true finger style; it's sort of like strumming, picking using his fingernails.
pleasure to watch, isn't he?
Just stop it there. Oh man, that's good. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, that music gets me every time. Oh man. Love this piece. Oh man, that was really good. That's ooh, hold on a sec. Oh, hold on a sec. That's really cool. I don't know how he did that opening. Like he made kind of it sounded like an old fiddle with his right hand, that little instrument that he was using. I don't know what that was, but that was cool. Like it sounded like a fiddle when he first started out, or a cello. It sounded like kind of like a cello. He had three voices going on at the same time.
Really beautiful, really beautiful. Right there, that, again, I mentioned it in one of my previous videos, reactions, the flamenco style there, just creating that, trill effect of multiple strings back to back to back. One of the things I struggle with as a fingerstyle guitarist, I don't consider myself one because I really do it, but I use one or two, I use my thumb and my first finger, maybe that finger. I never use, my pinky or that finger right there, just because I haven't practiced enough and tried hard enough. So watching him, if you keep an eye on his right hand, he's constantly moving all four. He's either tapping with that pinky or he's even using the pinky on the strings, which that to me is what separates most fingerstyle guitarists, true fingerstyle guitarists from people like me who I mostly play with a pick, but I just try it out.
Here he goes again with them fucking fingers.
Who on the internet has done The Last of the Mohicans? Hey, Oleh, have you seen anybody do it before? I haven't. I haven't seen anybody do this as a cover. What a good idea to do a cover. It's such a good song. I mean, regardless of if it's the theme song of The Last of the Mohicans or not, if I was in Ireland or Scotland and I heard this in a store, I'd be like, oh, this is a very pretty song. You know what I mean?
I want to hear that big lick, that big run he just did again, but I'll keep it rolling for now. I'll watch it later.
So good. That's that stretch he gets on that little finger. How the fuck is he doing that?
I didn't even comment on, this isn't the hardest thing Oleh has played, but it's definitely not easy. But to make it flow through the section where he's just doing hammer-on and pull-offs with the harmonics, to make that smoothly flow and not sound like choppy is impressive. It really is.
This is sort of that big powerful moment in the song where all the strings come in, the real emotional moment.
his little fingers just like, yeah! He's unreal, isn't he?
That is so cool, dude.